Okay. Hi. Let's see. Hold on. There we go. I think. I could probably turn down the music. Is it loud? For anybody else? Just me? Someone did something a little bit different than just my background music, so it's chill Kirby music to vibe to. Should be fine. Oh, hiccups. Hi. Good morning, everyone. I might have to step away because of baby. So just FYI. Oh, I just realized you guys can see me, kind of, but like I don't really want to like adjust too hard. Hold on. That's my thumb. Is that better? I don't know if that's better or not. No, I did it again. Oh, it was before I think I bumped my table. Where it was more like, that's fine. You can just see a little leggy. My hands. It's supposed to be chill music, but this music sounds kind of hyped up, actually. This doesn't sound very, I mean, oh, why am I still like staring downwards? Calibrate. No, apparently we're just gonna be looking down the whole day. I say. I haven't colored in a really long time, actually. So I wouldn't know. We'll just be bigger today. And that'll be fine. So anyways, I hope everybody's doing well today. How is the sound balance, by the way? Full disclosure, I couldn't find any of my older, like, my coloring books. They've gotten moved around by my older children, and they're missing. Like, I have a Hocus Pocus one, and I don't want to use it, but I have a Harry Potter one from a long time ago. So this is my toddler's, Bluey coloring book. It's the, oh, maybe I should, like, flip my camera. But it's Bluey Big Yard. So. But I didn't know which picture to color. But you see, this is not my handiwork. Believe it or not. That was my toddler. See, but I like this picture. I don't know, maybe we can do that. Maybe that'll be funny. Just coding? We'll have fun coding. And I usually don't remember my dreams, so it's always very bizarre if I have a day where I remember my dreams. I want a picture with the mother, but I guess the mother never plays in the big backyard with them. She's just not here. I mean, this is a kid that doesn't even, this is a kid that can't speak English. He speaks French that he met on a camping trip. Or she met on a camping trip. No, what I mean is it wasn't a coloring book that I bought for me. It was a coloring book. I remember that episode. All of them have the dad in it. It's like the mom doesn't exist. There's mom. She's already colored though. And looking crazy. She looks like an SCP. Let's see. More the dad. There's the mom. Yeah, the mom does not exist. Maybe that one. Let's see. I wanted to color the mom because I have orange. I have blue too, but it's like all of the dad. I'm offended. Look at that. Like, only like the full like family ones. That's okay. Yeah, the dad bias is real. My goodness. The fruit bat picture is funny. Oh, that was upside down. Okay. That's so funny. There's just like none of the mother. Yeah, the mom is definitely underrepresented in here. I'm offended. Maybe that's the mom because she has spots on her tail. So they have her in here like once. And then there's the mom. Again. There's the mom riding a bike with Bingo? I think so. All right, maybe we'll color this one because I have tan crayons too, so we can paint the ocean scene. But maybe I should flip that. Hold on, let me see. How do I flip it? Transform? Wait, hold on. I always get this wrong. Wrong! Always get it wrong. Because it's like, I know the difference between them, but I don't remember which axis they flip them on. Okay, so let's try this again. Or maybe I need to do both anyways. Oh, that seems like such an odd angle now. Usually, but usually in like kids shows and movies, there's a dad and they always like kill the mom off. Actually. Steven Universe, for example. Yeah, how many Disney movies has it been where like the mom, it's always a stepmother? Yeah, I think Steven Universe is an excellent example for that. Yeah, the mom's always gone. Like they almost never have a mom in the picture. If they do, she's like long absent or evil. What? I watched the entirety of Steven... Wait, is the father's name Kenny in Steven Universe? I watched the entirety of Steven Universe, and I'm pretty sure I would have remembered that. Oh, different show. I mean, I guess South Park, it's all the... like, they usually stick to the traditional family units, but that's because everything else about the show is very untraditional. Which is orange. I promised coloring. I realized I probably should actually start coloring. So I didn't realize, but this crayon actually is like giving like a fur texture. Hold on. That's goofy. That's so weird. No, I know, but like generally speaking, like traditionally, like if there's gonna be a parent missing, it's always the mom in those shows. Like they either have both or it's just the dad. And if it's just a woman, it's not the mom still, it's an aunt. It's an aunt or a stepmother. Like Aunt Cass. Best aunt. See, Zerdy knows what I'm talking about. I don't know. My whole point is that there's no reason to have so much of bandit and none of chili in this coloring book, and I'm offended. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is that there's plenty of media that has both parents, like Kim Possible. Speaking of, but if they're gonna kill off a parent, it's almost always the mom. We haven't learned those names. So I recently learned that Lucky's dad, who's my favorite parent character in the show, is named Pat, and his wife's name is Janelle. I learned that because of the Pass the Parcel episode. I finally got to see like the whole thing, and not just snippets on YouTube, on their official YouTube channel. All right, let me go check on the baby. He's starting to fuss a little bit, actually. We'll leave the coloring. Be right back. Just hang tight. Hi, buddy. How could I not know the Bluey lore? Alright, you guys might see baby hands. But I am gonna try to keep him from like showing on the camera, but he wanted to be held. And this is a good test to see if I can do this with the baby. And if I can't, that's fine. I'll have to just wait to do hand cams and stuff for when he's older. But I just thought this would be a fun idea. Baby hands. Well, it's definitely, I think it's a worthwhile test, don't you? To see what I can get away with streaming, I suppose. Thank you. See, good games. Yeah, it's a trope that happens a lot. Whoa. Oh, I broke the crayon. I colored too hard. Oh, wait. I broke it. Where's the camera? Guys, it snapped in half. It was a double-sided crayon and I snapped it. Yeah, the Rugrats in Paris movie, the very beginning of it makes me sob uncontrollably because there is a wedding and they went, all the mothers come out and dance with their babies. And there's Chucky on the side with no one to dance with. And I sob like a baby. Just uncontrollably. Mom's drawing got too intense? Wait, how? I finished, what's our other, what's the other color? Is it just like, it's like a lighter, let me see what the crayons I got. I think it's just like yellow. We can just do yellow, that's fine. Is hard to draw in yellow and see like where you've drawn. See? I broke the crayons. I know. In my defense, I don't know, I have been working out, so maybe my grip strength is stronger than I thought it was. In case anybody's wondering, I have no idea what I would deadlift, but on the weightlifting machines, I'm sticking at about 30 pounds, which is very low. Most people consider that like nothing, but I really don't want to hurt myself. So we're just trying to get back into the swing of it. Guys, I broke another crayon. I have a problem. I think trying to draw like color in circles isn't working for me, and I break crayons that way. I shouldn't have spoken up. I should have just pretended like this crayon was fine. An Avatar? Like the last airbender, or? Yeah, no, like I'm just like busting these crayons, man. Okay, what's going on with this hand? Oh, it's a shell. I'm like, what am I holding? It's a shell. But I don't know what color it is. It's not okay if they don't fight back. Ooh, baby, you're drooling on me. Thank you for throwing my headset on the floor. By the way, if I missed any notifications, let me know, because look at this crayon. Let's put that up there. I am artiste. Yeah, that's true. Buddy, you were reaching you were reaching! He wants to take the book. He's very interested in the book, and he's gonna take it from me. Guys, I broke the crayon again. I don't know what's wrong with me. Pinch strength, too strong. Someone get the crab. He'll know what to do. Guys, look at my crayon now. I broke it so much. Ah! Do not eat the crayon. Different color for bluing. I was just going to use yellow again for the light spots, but I might not be able to. Thank you, Miss Naughty. Alright, honey baby, what you want? You want to grab everything? I don't think I can allow you to do that, kiddo. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Also, I didn't test it, but I think the baby might have whatever dad has. I was determined to just kind of keep schedule because we added an extra stream on Sunday, and I'm trying to be better about at least being consistent on streaming on proper days. BM, thank you for the follow, by the way, 19 minutes ago. And Ayo, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Yeah, the baby definitely wants to join, but I can't trust he won't eat the crayon. Babies got strong grips so that they can hold on to their moms. Ah, crayon. Dropped it. Alright, let's go back to the orange crayon because I missed part of Chili's arm. Like that. Okay. Chili's colored. But yeah, I'm trying to do... I wanted to do a hand cam, but like I don't have any build kits. Those cost money. But I do have coloring books around the house. And not that I'd be doing anything particularly like creative with it, but I do want to crochet some blankets. So maybe we can do like crochet streams or something. They got such it's a reflex, and it's kind of like in the same sense of like you don't have to think about keeping your teeth together and your jaw closed. Your jaw will just be closed, I guess. It's kind of like that, where they have a strong grip because that's just biologically they're just inclined to grip, where, you know, eventually that goes away, and like instead of biologically like gripping really hard, your hands relax. But for babies, it's just a I don't know, evolutionary thing where baby needs to be able to hold on to mom. So baby grips. Baby's got grippers. You doing okay, buddy? I'm just holding his hands. Hold on. Oh, you like how he got shy? Baby will be benching more than mom soon. I mean, baby would have to bench more than his body weight, which is possible, but probably not. Oh, it's tracking baby. All right, okay, I think it's back to tracking me. But generally speaking, I think they discourage babies from lifting weights, so I think I'm good for a while. I think this is green. I don't know if I want green. Do I have more than one blue? I think I just have blue. So we might not be able to color the sky here, which is fine. I mean, you know what? I'm not gonna fault him. He wants what he wants, you know? And apparently he wants blue. Actually, his crib sheet that he has right now, it's a pattern that it's whales, and some of the whales are wearing fedora hats. Yes. And he really gets interested in the whales and wants to pick them up, but he can't because it's a pattern on his blanket, and so he'll get frustrated because he can't pick up and play with the whales. Ocean. We've colored the entire ocean. You guys can't see it. Hold on. There you go. You can't see it because it's flipped. Hold on. Maybe I should flip it so you guys like. I'm gonna flip it again so you can at least like see. I did need to keep it flipped horizontal. Now you guys can see like what I see. This is what I see. Reddit whales? What's a Reddit whale? Hello, Onyx. Welcome on in. Guys, what's a Reddit whale? Alright, I have... Is this a good color for sand? It is! It's such a good color for sand! Well, let's try really hard not to break this crayon, because that'll be tough. Try to come back in here. I broke the crayon. You know what? I don't think it's my fault. I think these are just off-brand crayons, and they're really flimsy. Okay, it's not my fault. They're not even Crayola. They're just crayons, and it's not my fault that they keep breaking. They're just fragile. See, it's times like these is when I really wish that I could draw a swole mom model and we could swap to it and be like, I'm just too strong for my own good. Check out these pectorals, and you guys be like, yeah, mom's pretty swole. Oh, is it? Okay, I didn't know that. I just thought it was a fun hat. I knew it had to do with like Milady, but I didn't know it had to do with Reddit. So mad. I jinxed myself by saying I don't need to break this crayon. And then I immediately break this crayon. Because we got a ways to go. We only colored a corner of the beach. Right, baby? I need like a swole model for times like these. So people are like, well, yeah, of course she's breaking crayons left and right. Look at those triceps, you know? I love butt too. I know it's silly, but it's one of those things where sometimes if we're talking about something super serious, butt spot can have the worst timing, but sometimes butt has the best timing, you know? He's just doing his best. The Quad Father, hello, welcome on in. Speaking of Bluey, Bluey is just playing on the TV in my living room. I pulled up the official Bluey channel on YouTube for the little one, and then he wanted to be held, so I just left it running. So I don't know if it could be heard in the background. I kind of hope not. I'm doing good. What are you doing, kiddo? See, it occurred to me, there will come a point when this baby is not made happy by my kisses, and I'll be so sad. Oh, stop tracking the baby. It's tracking the baby. Okay. Like, it occurred to me, like, the baby will be unhappy, and I'll just kiss him on the cheek, like, and it makes him happier. But if I did that to my 15-year-old daughter, she would want to move out, so. Oh no, I colored over the line. Finally. Mommy. Slap champion. Baby keeps stealing the model. I know, it's gonna happen. It is what it is. Hello. Malachi, hello. And Big Oz TV, hello. Guys, by the way, Malachi Lazuli has one of the most gorgeous models I think I've seen, period. You guys need to go check out his channel. Absolutely gorgeous model. I've only been able to catch you, I think, once or twice and been able to lurk. But very much enjoy your streams as well. The Stewie notification? Yeah. Quadfather, thank you for the follow, by the way. Yeah, that's one of the things I was proud of the idea. But then, like, in theory, it was a great idea, and then in practice, it was a nightmare setting that up. Because I separate, you know that whole clip where Stewie is talking to Lois, going, Mum, Mum, Mummy, Mummy, Mum, Mum. Yeah, I think there's 22 different variations, and I separated them all into their own individual sound clips, and then put them all into my alerts, and then randomized them. And so that's what that is. It was a lot. I haven't been updated because updates. Ooh. Okay. Okay. For those of you who are new here, if my model starts randomly going off the rails, it's because I've got my baby in my lap and my facial tracking will just start tracking him instead. Which is fair because he's a little bit more expressive than I am. Yeah, it was very tedious, but it was a good idea. And I can probably say with confidence that I'm the only one on Twitch with all of them as my alerts. And not just one of them, but all of them. Can't be a mom VT without a baby VT. I mean, that's kind of true. Can't be the kind of mom I am without baby VT. But there are plenty of other mamas that are just like, you know, like they're like model mamas and stuff like that. So I guess that's just a matter of opinion. So something I was thinking about doing, but it's just a lot of work for a long shot, so I wanted to see what you guys would think. But a while back, AI Candy, who I suppose if I had to pick one person that I was like, that's my Oshi, it would be her. She put out this thing that the RP group for GTA 5, Onyx, that they had like, you could audition if you had like a character idea and you might be able to get in. And so I was thinking about doing it, but I didn't even know if people would want to watch if I did GTA 5, because it is certainly not like a family-friendly game. Because the character idea I had was, I wonder if I can make like a really old, like an older looking model, or like older looking character in that game. And then I would just, I would want her name to be Lil Mama. So everybody, you know, if you talk to me, go, hey, Lil Mama, and she talks back. And either I was going to try to do either like a real heavy Southern accent or Irish. Like she ran from the Irish mob or something. And then that she does like, she does, what do you call it? Where she does like car modding, or like, you know, she runs a shop that you can go and get your car like fixed up or designed or whatever. But then she's actually on the side, she boosts cars, and that was a character idea I had. And so I wanted to submit it because I thought it was funny. To be like, yes, I'm a law-abiding citizen officer. I just run this car shop. I just run this shop where people can bring their cars to get their cars fixed up. And then it turns out, no, I'm stealing cars all the time. I'm stealing cars for parts and for money, would be my thought. But I also know that it doesn't matter, like, how good of a character I come up with. I know that once AI Candy kind of put it out into the Twitter sphere, like, hey, people should apply. They're looking to add more, like, VTubers. Then you had, like, big people like Shoto and stuff like that apply to do it. You know? So it was like, well, I'm not a big deal. I'm just me, so I don't know if they'd want me in there. And I feel like that's, like, the difficulty, like people work really hard to get to the level where they can, like, get into specific Minecraft SMPs or into specific GTA RPs and stuff like that. I had kind of hoped that Red Dead Redemption 2? Is it 2? Oh, but the like MMO part, I was hoping that the RP for that would have taken off more than it did, because I thought it'd be funny to just be some crazy lady that's a trapper and only comes down to sell her wares, but like is just completely socially inept because she just doesn't talk to people, she talks to animals instead. So like normal social etiquette for a woman during that time just didn't apply. Don't lose anything in trying. That is true. Malachi, you're correct. But it is a lot of because you have to, like, you can either just apply like with the application form, or you can submit a video applying, and I feel like you have a better shot getting in if you can, like, as someone who's not a known content creator, I had a feeling that if you can make a video showcasing like what you could bring to the server is better than just a written application. Because you can have an idea, but if you can't actually pull off the character, they're not going to want you in the RP, because that kind of defeats the whole purpose, you know? Like, you can have the best character idea ever, but if you can't actually act and pull it off, they don't want you to do it. Oh my god, fingers. Hey, sweetie. How are you feeling? Oh. Uh-oh. Well, he had a bit of a fever, too. I was worried he got sick. So he was fussy last night. I think the first time I got to sleep was 3 a.m.
And then I was up at 3:30.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess I passed out hard.
You did.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're super happy.
Yeah, he's having a good time. He's in the hand cam, too. See? Yeah. Oh, I put the uniforms in the dryer. So, thought about that earlier. I don't know if they're dry or not. Okay. Oh my god, is that Dad VT? Yeah, it's Dad VT if anybody wants to say hi. Kira P, hello! Welcome on in. He's just staring at Daddy. Look at Daddy! You want to show Daddy what you colored? He didn't color it, it was me. Where's the milk? Where's the milk? I don't know if they could even see like what that was properly. Baby bottle. It's Daddy. Say hi, Daddy. So happy.
Have they heard his tickle laugh?
Oh, I don't think so, actually. Take a look, take a look. He's on the spot out now. Nope, he's stage fright. He's not gonna do the giggle. No.
Lay him down. Put him in position.
No, he's not gonna cooperate now that he's got an audience. You're so... Oh, the cheeks. He's like, but Daddy, people can hear me. Oh. Wait, why are they... Oh, there's a fatigue. I was like, when did you do that? That's not appropriate for Mom's stream. Like, what you do on your own time is fine. Just, you know, you should probably tell me about it.
He's laughing too.
And Daddy's being silly, huh? Oh. Yeah. Okay. What time do you go into work? Oh!
No more.
No more color.
Uh-oh.
He looks so proud of himself. No, I've been breaking so many crayons.
You have?
Yes, I don't know what's wrong with me.
Does this one taste blue? You want crayons?
No, don't feed him crayons.
Nah, I wasn't gonna feed
That
him
is a
crayons.
choice.
I was gonna ask him if you wanted to.
He's not old enough to make that choice. Give him like 2 years. He'll eat crayons on his own, of his own volition. Baby decided no more art. Yeah, pretty much. Alright. Love you, babe. Yeah. Just in case there's any confusion, from Shala's comment, no, this is baby is, I would hope that that Dad VT would love him as his own, considering, you know, he was the stud that sired it, so. As his child, I hope he loves him as his own. Otherwise, that's puts me in a very awkward position. Uh-oh, Daddy cats and you're mad. Yeah? What else? What else are you feeling? Yeah? Yeah? Whoop. Uh-oh, what's the matter? Is it do you not like the mom model moving? He's staring at it. Oh, he did! It did, Usagi. We set it up last night, by the way, I forgot. And thank you so much again. It's such a huge help for me, especially because today I have to run some errands today. And oh man, the choice of either like lugging the car seat around or having to carry the baby without it is like, it's gonna be so much better if I can just push him in that thing. So I appreciate it so much. Thank you. He appreciates it too. Are you hungry? Do you want the bottle now? Choo choo. Come here. Hungry? There you go. Maybe he'll just want a little bit to eat. And like I said, I just wanted to make sure I streamed this today. Although we did start late. I mean, I started 2 hours late. Baby's rolling in style. Yeah, it'll be great being able to just. Do you not want the bottle? What's up, buddy? All right, hold on. Gotta turn a little bit. Wink. Are you still mad Daddy walked away? Are you still mad Daddy walked away? Yeah? Yeah? You just wanted to stand on your feetsies? What's up, buddy? Baby can't be an artist on an empty stomach. That's true. Okay. Hi, Inka. Whoop. Where are you diving to? Do you want to go on your play mat? You want to try that out? Or do you want to stand up? Taller Shadow, thank you for the resub. Oh my goodness, it's already been 15 months? My gosh. Thank you so much. Do you see that? 15-month sub. That's 10 months longer than you've been alive. Oh, so long. What are you doing to my microphone? What are you gonna do to my microphone? Can baby stand up already? Not on his own, but he likes standing up. So like we hold him and he'll put his feet down. But not quite the same thing. He wants to eat my microphone. He is eyeballing my microphone so hard. He can't eat my microphone. You can't eat it. It's not edible. Taller Shadow, thank you. Nope, drink water, thank you. Yep, building up that leg strength, that core strength. Like, he's been very interested in his feet lately, which has been fun. It's been really fun. Must consume microphone. True. I think it's still tracking the. There it is. We're tracking me again. This is good. You like the mom model? I think he might be connecting it to me. What you doing, silly goose? That's a game that I want to play on stream sometime soon, is the Untitled Goose Game. I think that'll be fun. Although I do know that you can collab with it. I've never done that. I have played it before. Maybe we can speed run it. That'll be the game we speed run, is Untitled Goose Game. What do you guys think? I'll be an Untitled Goose Game speed runner. No? Like, I wonder what the world record is on speedrunning that game. So that could be funny. Oh, am I not allowed to color anymore? Sorry. Tactical Hulks. My favorite part of that game that always stuck with me is when you trap the woman in her own garage. I just always thought that was such a funny mechanic. Bill! Good morning, or I guess afternoon. Trying to color with baby. He's not having it anymore. He was good for a while. No, we're trying. I hope you're doing well, Bill. In case anybody's wondering, I do these rapid fire kisses on the baby. It's fun. Because he'll let me. My older children won't let me. My toddler maybe would have, but she is autistic and doesn't like affection like that. So obviously I'm not going to force it on her. That would be mean. But the baby still likes it. Oh, that's cool, Shala. Baby, are you gonna eat your bottle, or what you doing? Do you like mom's coloring? You like mom's coloring? World record is 2 minutes? Is that just, did they just run to the bell and steal the bell? Is that how they did that one? Yeah, that's, wow. That'd be, wait, I don't want to, what is this GE Force experience that you just turned on? No thanks. Currently the record is 2 minutes, 4 seconds for untitled. That's insane. I just think it'd be funny to have that be like your world record game. Silly boy. Imagine they do a lot of clipping. Do you think so? Yeah, I guess you'd have to, because you have to unlock the next areas. You have to get them to open doors for you. So yeah, I guess you'd have to. That makes sense. You really want that microphone, huh, buddy? All right, you want to grab the microphone? There you go. I don't know what that sounds like to you guys. I'm sorry. Do you like the microphone? Is that fun? Is that fun with the microphone? You can't. He's trying to grab the microphone and then like scoop it to his mouth, but it's not working. It's so funny. He's trying. Can't eat the microphone. Baby ASMR, true. He's having a good time, yeah. What are you doing, buddy? You like the blue ring? You like the light? Is that fun? Alright, unfortunately I gave in and now I don't think I can put him down. But it's getting tiring to hold him up the whole time. Oh, you're at microphone height now. Look at that. Guys, he's standing on my desk. You see his foot? Baby foot. Alright. Little foot. 23 minutes, 26 seconds. Wow. See, I think that I would have more fun trying to do like speed runs on that, I think. Woo! Feetsies. He's tall now. He's as tall as where the microphone is. He's taller than my screen. Is it too much? He's starting to look worried. Baby eating the camera meme? That's a meme I don't know about, actually. Alright, let's adjust my microphone. I think we're okay again. You okay now, bud? I think that might have been a little much for him. He got awful close to the light on the microphone. That might have been a little much. You okay now, bud? You okay now? Oh, okay. I really wanted to finish coloring this picture at least. I feel like if I was going to do a coloring stream, we should finish one picture. Baby's making demands. Oh, that's a big yawn, buddy. Wow. Are you actually getting tired? Wait, I want to try something. I'm so close. Hold on. I've got his play mat down here on the floor. Let's see if he'll tolerate it today. Do you want to go on your play mat? Is that fun? Yeah? Are you having fun? All right, let's see if we can do that for a minute. We tried that when I was playing Fortnite, and he didn't tolerate it for very long. But at least with coloring, I can drop it a lot faster than I can in squads, you know. Hey, going to work? All right, I love you.
I'll have to try it open to let you manage it out. Probably starting in like 30 minutes, so dry yours up.
Okay, thank you. Bluey is such a good show. I'm glad that you watch it with your nieces. That's really nice of you. I imagine that's a lot of fun. Hey, Anthony. You got confused by all the power. You didn't know what to do with it. Paw Patrol and Bluey. Same in this house. My toddler, she just had her birthday recently. And we got her a Paw Patrol bike. She turned 5. And so it was about time for her to get a bike to start learning how to ride. So it's got training wheels and stuff. And it's Paw Patrol themes. And then I also got her talking plushies of Bluey and Bingo. Now, if you know anything about the show, you'll be horrified to know that they in fact have a talking plushie of Chattermax from Bluey. And if you know anything about the show, you understand why that's horrifying, and you should never give that to any parent that you care about as a gift. But if it's like a parent you don't like but have to get their kid a present, I guess that's fine. Chattermax is like the Bluey universe's version of Furby. They're very loud and annoying. So. Yep. So they had talking plushes of Bluey, Bingo, Bandit, and Chili, the family. And then they had Chattermax. And I was like, we're not getting Chattermax. Ah, so they're evil. I mean, kind of. It just hides in their house and jumps out at them. So yes, I guess that would be accurate. But it's funny because in the show, like it's the parents are even visually like visibly annoyed by this creature in their house. Like they don't want their kids to play with it. You can tell. But you know they don't really get a choice. So I thought that was funny. That the kids get really excited to play with Chattermax and the parents look exasperated, like, oh god, here it is again. They even find like in one of the episodes they like lost the Chattermax and then they end up finding not the Chattermax they were looking for, but the old Chattermax that they're like, oh, we thought this was lost, and the dad looks awful guilty and it's like, oh, okay. I understand what happened. The dad hid the Chattermax in the laundry room so the kids couldn't play with it. And you know what? Honestly, I don't blame them because like I wasn't a parent when Furbies became a thing. I think I was a teenager when those became like the thing. And like I just couldn't even imagine. Like no one warned those parents that when they tried to put the batteries in on like Christmas night and stuff like that the things would come alive and start talking real loud. And I feel like they should have come with a warning. Make sure I stay hydrated. Thank you. You having fun, buddy? Looking at your thingies? So once upon a time, my oldest had like Learning Frog brands had like this like learning puppy toy that would talk, and she kind of outgrew it, but it was in perfectly good shape. So I put it in the donation box that I had been keeping above my washing machine in the laundry room with every intention to donate it. And then one time I went in there, it was in the bottom of the box, you know, like in the bottom of the box. So like it couldn't see me or anything. And I just went in there and was doing laundry, and suddenly I hear from the depths of the box, "Come play with me." I have never thrown a toy in the outside trash can so fast in my life. I ripped that thing from the box and threw it outside immediately. Because out of nowhere, "Come play with me." Nope. Broke a crayon. Yeah, it's like, how did it know I was there? I wasn't even like making noise, but all of a sudden it started talking to me. Guys, should I post my art to Twitter? Like, look what I drew today. Okay, I know I have like... Okay, I have like a flesh-colored crayon. That'll be good for this. Although I don't have a lighter color for the sky, so... That actually doesn't even really look colored, does it? Kind of. Yeah, it kind of works. With how fast you broke it? My gosh. I would cry as a parent. Like, oh. But maybe, I don't know, maybe you were fortunate and money wasn't so tight. But for us, if like I bought a remote control car and it got immediately broke, it would be like, well, that's a month of fun money for me. Broke another crayon. Guys, I broke another crayon. I don't know what's wrong with me. This is not good PR for Mom. It's like, what's wrong with Mom's fingers? She keeps breaking crayons. Burnouts and wheelies? That's cool. All right, so I broke another crayon. I'm so ashamed. Let's see. So I think that's like the same color. We'll just have to go like really light for the sky. Cat, no, stop eating the washcloth. Your sister stepped on it? On purpose or an accident? Ooh, power glove. I love the power glove. I hope people recognize that reference. It's an old one. That's an old movie though, so people might not. Yeah, buddy? You good, little man? Better out than in, huh? I might have a diaper to clean in a minute. Guys, I might have to post my art to Twitter like I'm an artiste. Like, this is what we did today. You notice I'm not streaming under the art category, and it's because I just doesn't count. I feel like it would be just kind of an insult to actual artists if like I'm like in the art category streaming me just coloring. When they're like making like stuff that's like beautiful, creative, original art, and I'm just like, oh, this is Bluey and her mom walking on the beach. Super scope. Wait, there. What's the super scope? I don't know what that is. Oh, buddy, that better have been a productive fart, because that smells really bad. You working on it? He's working on a poop. He's squinching his face up and everything. Blue sky. Ta-da! Alright, now we need to actually, like, color Bluey. Aw, thank you. I'm not, but thank you. I appreciate it all the same. Okay, so this is gonna be like a true blue for Bluey. Wait, how is Bluey colored? Hold on. Okay, she's just like super blue. Okay. See, I don't have like a navy. I just have to like work with like shades of blue. I don't think I have a navy. Let's see. What are you? What color are you? That's purple. That's not quite. Maybe if I layer them. Hold on, I want to see something. Oh my gosh, guys, look at that. That'll work. I'm trying so hard not to break this crayon. Oh my god, I'm breaking this crayon already. Why do I do this to myself? Oh, buddy, I hear you pooping. Good job. Look at that. Not as good as those fancy markers, but we did something. Look at that. It's a different color. Shoulder-mounted gaming gun. Jeez. You did, so you guess you're right. Well, I mean, I'm glad that you did. Alright, let's see. Bluey. And then it's just, like... The dark blue is on the tip of the tail. I'm trying to remember what color the mom's hat was. I don't remember. I suppose it doesn't really matter. I don't know what color the shell was either, but... Look at that. Nerf striking, a Nerf gun that you can interchange a barrel with a Wii remote? Really? That's cool. Nakapo, hello. I'm doing okay. We're just coloring. Just a little bit, you know. Just a little bit. Oh, I didn't finish coloring the mom's fingers. Whoops. Buddy, you good down there?
Mama.
Where's that yellow crayon? Forgot to finish the mom's hand. There it is. Wait, the game ended on a cliffhanger? Really? I miss my Nintendo Wii as well. I wish, because I have some older consoles and I wish I had a means for playing them. Like playing games directly on stream. Like I have, one of my favorite movies of all time is Blade. And I actually have the Blade video game for PS2, I think. But I have no way of playing it on stream, which makes me sad. Oh, I never noticed that. But yeah, no, that makes sense. That they have the a mix of the two. I already broke this crayon. I'm just giving up on the tail end of it. Oh, geez, Big Oz. Well, it was nice of you to loan it to them, but that's pretty brutal. Also, welcome on in, Vexing Cat. Yeah? Louis is progressing nicely. I just really wanted to at least finish one picture for the coloring stream, even if it. Dave, are you done pooping? Are you done pooping? Or are you still working on it? Oh dear. What? Don't mind him, he's working on a poop. I see you still turning red, buddy. I want to let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had the best video of all time. Bluey. Oh, he's fighting demons. It smells like you're fighting demons. Is that sulfur? He had solid food for the first time yesterday, by the way. Sweet potato. So far, so good. But after I actually end stream, I have to feed you more sweet potato and see how you handle it. Yeah. He actually looks excited about that. Okay, certain more things. Let's do pink. We're gonna color the shell pink for no reason. I just want the shell to be pink. And then we'll also make her hat purple, but like also pink. Pink, 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 pink. Pink. I'm just gonna say it. Bussy Juice Joe, welcome on in, and thank you for the drink water redeem. All right, we're gonna color the hat now.
Mommy.
That certainly is a name. But until Twitch forces you to change it, it's allowed. So I don't mind. Now, if it was something like racist, that would be different. You know, or one of those names that they try to trick streamers into saying out loud something that would get them banned. Those I don't like. But that one's fine. That one's funny. Booty butt. Hey, butt spot works overtime, okay? Butt spot works very hard. Buddy, we're almost done. Just want to finish the hat. Just want to finish the hat because I don't know if you'll let me stream after I pick you up. We finished it! Guys, look what we did. Everything in there is colored. It's finished! Alright, buddy, you want me to pick you up? You want me to pick you up now? You want me to pick you up now? Yeah? Yeah? You're like, I want uppies, mommy. I want uppies! Okay. Alright, buddy, come here. Alright, let's see how bad you hold on. Sniff test? Oh no, honey, why does it smell like hot dogs? Oh dear. Alright, let me take a break. Guys, why does this diaper smell like hot dogs? I'm never gonna be able to eat a hot dog ever again. Bro. Anyways, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I was tracking the baby, I think. Okay, there it is. By the way, Hannah Beer, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. I think I'm going to have to wrap up pretty soon, but I wanted to take the opportunity to show you guys something about me. I've shown my face on Twitter, so I'm not like completely anonymous. But I wanted to show you guys my tattoos because I can do that and explain them. I've got 3 tattoos on my arms, on my forearms, and so I thought maybe I could show you guys those and explain them. This is like a fun little treat, I suppose. First one that most people notice is this one. And so, yes, I actually do read tarot, though I haven't in a long time. I have basically a collection of tarot card decks. And this is from the 3 of Swords. And, oh, sorry, buddy. The 3 of Swords, depending on how it's oriented, it means different things. But basically, like, since I would be the dealer, from your perspective, this would be right side up. This would be the other way. And, that means, like, dealer of hard truths. Like, you know, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Like, I'm gonna tell you, like, call it how I see it, you know. But how it's oriented for me, it's reversed. It's upside down. And I've had a myriad of different health issues and scares over the years. And generally that's what that means, upside down, is that you can have physical ailments that happen and things like that. And so I got the tattoo this way because it's kind of part of my story. The number of times I've spent in the hospital with various things, like blood clots in my lungs. I had to have my gallbladder removed. Every single pregnancy, giving birth to the babies, there'd been some sort of complication that was life-threatening to varying degrees. So the tattoo kind of tells my story a little bit because I've spent quite a bit of time in the hospital for someone my age.
Mama!
Nathan plays Fortnite. Welcome on in. And then I've got, let's see if I can show it properly. Where's the camera? An acorn on my wrist. If you can see it. It's such an awkward angle. Hold on. An acorn. The acorn is actually for my nephew. He died before he was born. His name was Owen. And he had what's it called? Encephalitis. Basically, my mother never told my sister and me that we have the potential for a genetic marker for the MTHFR gene mutation, which can cause encephalitis or things. What it is that the baby's nervous system or the baby's head won't form correctly, and that's what happened to Owen, where his brain and the top of his head, part of his brain was missing, and the top of his head didn't form. Like there was 0% survival rate. He wasn't going to survive, and so my sister lost him, and it was heartbreaking. And so just kind of when I got that tattoo, my mother was, there's no way of explaining it other than my mother was just being horrible. My parents are incredibly pro-life and all that kind of stuff, but then they immediately started setting about that, well, Owen doesn't count like as one of their grandchildren, and it's like, well, it's either from conception or it's not, Mom, you know. But my sister being heartbroken over losing her child, my mom was already like openly to people like, oh, I have this many grandchildren. Well, actually this many, because my daughter wants me to include Owen, so I guess. And it's like just being absolutely cruel about it for no reason. And I saw my sister suffering because of my mom's treatment, and so I got the tattoo and surprised her with it. And I got it as kind of a gift for her, but just so she knows that Owen's not forgotten, and Owen counts, and Owen was very loved and is very missed. So, so she knows that, like, you know, like, I'll never forget Owen. Yeah, Owen counts. And Owen was my nephew that passed away. So we have the acorn for Owen. And then I don't want to explain the significance of the acorn, but my sister understood. And then my other tattoo, my last tattoo that I have so far, if I can show it, there it is. The Velveteen Rabbit. I got the Velveteen Rabbit tattoo. This is the tattoo I've wanted forever. I got it in black and white, but they're obviously the original Velveteen Rabbit. He's brown with a white tummy. And this is a very specific version of the Velveteen Rabbit art that I grew up with. It was a book that I cherished very, very much. And in fact, I wanted to get it back from my parents' house a couple years ago and found out that my mom was like, oh, well, we never had that. And turns out, no, they just threw it away. At some point. So I actually went on the internet and found it again. I found a copy of the book and bought it off of eBay. So now I have a copy of the book with the artist, with the illustrator that I grew up with. And it's a children's story, but it ends up meaning more and more to me the older I get. That whole part with the hobby horse in the nursery, where the rabbit asks the hobby horse, like, how do you become real? And I'm paraphrasing, but the whole thing is like, you can only become real once time has passed and your fur has gotten loved off and your eyes have gotten your eyes have popped out and you've gotten worn down to you're threadbare. But then you can become real, and once you're real, to those that matter, you're beautiful to them. And so it's one of those things that growing up with the parents I did, and growing up, my formative years being in the 90s, where the heroin chic was all the rage, and what was considered beautiful was like this like unhealthy, unattainable standard. Generally speaking, beauty standards are unattainable without a lot of money and surgery for most people anyways. But like we try to be body positive here, but I am my own worst critic, and I'm not kind to myself. And getting the Velveteen Rabbit here, where I can see it all the time, is kind of a reminder to me that the things that I consider ugly about myself are things that others might find beautiful, like the stretch marks I've got in my stomach are the marks that tell the story of my children that I've had. And I don't have a 6-pack stomach, but I do have nice soft arms, and I give great hugs because I've had lots of practice and stuff like that. And so like finding the things about myself that are wonderful is hard. So just a reminder that all those things that the world will tell you are ugly are what actually make me very unique and make me beautiful and make me who I am. So, yep. And sorry if I made anybody else cry. If it makes you feel better, I'm tearing up too. Just even talking about myself, which feels weird. But yeah, those are my tattoos. So, I love you guys too. And, I feel like I keep telling stories of like me growing up or like my childhood or my parents and stuff like that, and people are always like, oh my god, and it's like I didn't have a frame of reference. I thought this was all normal, and now that I'm older, I'm like, I'm not gonna be like that for my kids. I want my kids to be more accepting of themselves, and I want them to feel like I'm proud of them, of who they are and who they're going to be, not trying to squeeze them into a certain shape, Thank you. I mean, the thing is, like, I feel like other people have had it harder than I have, for sure. So, but the reality is like, I've had my own struggles, and at the end of the day, the person that should love you the most is you. And unfortunately, the way that society kind of operates and the way that we're kind of trained from birth is to be our biggest critics, our own biggest critics. So, Konotomo, thank you for this subscription. It means a lot. Thank you. Thank you. And Evan, thank you for the follow. But that's why we started this little project as mom. Is I something I thought I could put out into the world enough was, you know, being that corner of the internet that if somebody needed someone behind them, someone to support them and be proud of them and tell them that they're doing okay. I can do that. I can do that, and I can do it sincerely. Because it's something I never got, and I sure as heck wish I did. So that's why I'm here. So, but anyway, so those are my 3 tattoos. Those are my 3 tattoos. So I'll show them again. Nerdalicious. Holy crap. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Oh guys, the baby fell asleep. Thank you so much. We have a hype train. This is like our 4th or 5th ever. Thank you. But anyways, yeah, so to recap, I've got the 3 of Swords and an acorn for my nephew, and then my Velveteen Rabbit right here on my arm. They're delicious. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Thank you. And welcome on in. Yeah. Baby slept during story time. I mean, that's always what happens. I'm actually going to see if I can put it back down on my mat. Let's see. Oh, his play mat. I just have it like down on the floor next to me. He didn't like being put down, but you know, you let them. You have to let them fuss for a couple seconds to see if they're really mad about it or if they're fine. He passed out. I tripped the sensor. Oh no. Mom's lore is pretty hardcore, unfortunately. But isn't that? I mean, that's kind of like the call to arms that every parent gets. Really, is that you hope that you leave your kids a little less screwed up than your parents left you. I suppose. So that's what I'm working hard to try to be better, so that you know, certain cycles get broken, I suppose. Hi Barry, welcome on in. Guys, we colored a picture. Ta-da! I don't think we have enough time to like start on another one, but I'm proud of us. Look at us. Look at us. Guys, how many we should have kept a count on how many crayons I broke. Let's see. There's 1, 2. One of them I broke twice, so I'm gonna count that as 2. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I broke 7 crayons today. Oh wow! Oh, congratulations, Kono. That's so exciting. That's really exciting. Congratulations. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Shala. But yeah, I just always feel like we have a duty to learn. You know, we have a duty to learn and improve. And so where our parents fell short or failed, we know to be better than that. Oh, that's so exciting, Kono. I know it might feel scary, but it shouldn't. Don't think of it as scary. Just think of it as the next step. I hope it goes well, but even if it doesn't, oh, I should tell this story then. So, Dad VT came up with at least 5 different proposal ideas, and I ruined every single one of them. I ruined every single one of them. Here are some examples. We had a D&D group that we had been playing with friends, and I have a habit of he'll make his character first, and then I will deliberately make my character to be at odds with his character in some way. Like if he's gonna be lawful good, I'm gonna be chaotic neutral, or if he's a human, I'm gonna be a drow or something like that. Like I just always make it so that we are not going to get along in the game. Like we have to be at odds with each other. But he had come up with this whole plan where the next town we went in, he was going to basically like propose in the tavern. And then when I looked at him funny and like looked at the rest of the table, like what's going on, he was going to propose for real. And then I got self-conscious about our house not ever being like set up and like clean enough for people to come over. So we basically kept postponing getting the group together. So I ruined it because I was too nervous about people coming over. I was in a depressive downswing and didn't clean properly and didn't want people to come over and see the messy house. So I ruined that one. And then we have an artist friend that he was going to ask to paint a magic card to be a proposal card, because we had been playing Magic with friends, and there were a couple like tournaments or like box launches that were going to happen, and I ruined that one because again I was just like, I got too nervous because I wasn't going to be good enough, and I couldn't just go for fun. I didn't want to like be like the only one that lost first round. And and also the boxes, we need to save money, and so I ruined that one too. And then he had a taekwondo tournament, and it was going to be in Orlando, and so we were going to go to we had come up with this plan because at the time I was really into Harry Potter. That was before J.K. Rowling went off the rails with her turfiness. Back when it was still like Harry Potter was accepting of all people, you know? And I was obsessed with Harry Potter, and so we were going to go to, which park was it? Universal? I was going to go to Universal so that we could do the Harry Potter stuff, and he was going to propose in front of Hogwarts. He was going to propose in front of the castle. And then like a couple days before we were going to go, you're like, I looked up the price of like day passes, and it was like, you know what? No, it's too expensive. We don't have the money right now, and we need to save money. So no, we can't go. We really shouldn't go. And so that was like this. He says it was like the 6th or 7th attempt. And so at the tournament, like he just was like, hey, I need to go get my sweatshirt out of the car. Will you come with me? And I went, yeah, sure. And we went out of the car, and he just handed me the ring box. I went, here. Because he was so fed up with trying to come up with like romantic grand gesture proposals because I ruined every single attempt. And so finally he was just like, here, let's get engaged. And I was still thrilled. I was just incredibly happy to be able to like wear the ring and be happy and be engaged. So Kono, whatever you think might go wrong, I've done that, and I was still thrilled and excited and super happy, and the proposal was a success. So like, don't worry about it too much, okay? Just really do not worry about it too much. It's still gonna be good, I promise. Because nobody could ruin a proposal worse than me, because I ruined at least 5 confirmed proposals. And when he finally just kind of tossed the ring box at me, I was still happy. So just don't worry about it. You'll be fine. Your Patronus is ultra rare. Nobody else has your wands. I mean, how do people find that stuff out? Or do you just pick one? Oh, Pottermore. I forgot that thing existed. Okay. Well, what's your Patronus? I do feel a mountain hare. Oh. That's kind of neat, though. I don't know what mine would be, but I would hope mine would be a whale shark, but how funny. Expecto Patronum, and then it like literally fills the room because the room is too small to hold a whale shark. Like they didn't give anybody a whale, did they? You know? Or like an elephant? Like, why do I feel like an elephant would be a very appropriate Patronus, except nobody had one. They were all something that was like small and manageable. And I just think it'd be funnier to be like, no, it's, you know, it's literally a whale. Uh-oh, why is my... Oh. Alright, I'm gonna have to end stream. I just realized that I was supposed to pick up my daughter from volleyball and it ended 10 minutes ago. Whoops. Alright. See, I mess up sometimes too. I'll just tell her that I forgot because the baby was sleeping. She didn't pay attention to my streaming. Alright, I love you guys. Let's find someone to raid real quick. Let's see. Radioactive is live. That's what's popped up like right away. Should we go say hi to Radia? She's a sweet bean. Alright, but we did finish our drawing. We finished one, so I'm happy. Alright. And it's all caps. Radia. Active. Yeah, I'm glad everybody enjoyed it. Remember, this Sunday, I'm doing an extra stream. We're going to start a Stardew farm. I'm really excited about it, and I hope you guys are too. But I'd like to start like a regular weekly thing. And I think Stardew Sundays would be a lot of fun. So we're going to do that. And I hope everybody has a good end of your week. I hope you finish the week strong. And if I don't see you, I hope you have a safe and happy weekend, okay? Take care of yourselves. I'll see you all next time, okay? All right, bye, everyone. Bye.